Blazers breaking out here with a little 2-3 zone, trying to really limit these guys off the bounce.
Beal inside to Nurkic, going at Reith. Regathers and lays it in despite Kamara coming over to help out and double team. The Suns 9-7 on the road. They're an even team at home at 11-11. In the corner, Scoot for three. Got it. Scoot Henderson knocks it down out of the corner. Clears midcourt slowly, takes a look at the defense, swings to Beal. Now off it comes to Booker. And a bank shot on the right wing is up and good for Booker. That's a good sign. Blazers getting off to a much better start than they have in recent memory. Durant knifes in, feeds to Beal, launches a three, and hit it. Bradley Beal. Contact, no whistle, back come the Suns. That did go fast, point to point, didn't it?
Went pretty fast. Reed's just got to grab himself a little bit. Don't be in such a hurry. And you mentioned it earlier, he's coming off a really good game, so he's got his rhythm in sync, and it's just a matter of really getting into a little bit closer to him. He makes him pay.
On the inbounds, and catch, shoot, three, up and in. Anthony Simons averaging 23 a game. As all good shooters, TP, he's totally forgotten about that game against Minnesota. It's next shot, next game. Grayson Allen out of the corner.
And was found out there, and we know what a great shooter he is from that distance.
Booker run off the line into a mid-range over Chris Murray, who's just checked in. Simons comes off the screen of Reith. He'll roll, facilitate in the corner here to Henderson. One-on-one at Beal. Squares him up. Launches and hits a three.
Those coats off, Kevin. There wasn't many coats. They're not used to wearing coats around here.
Here's Durant. He backs into Simons. Make under duress. Catches iron. That's a free ball. Henderson's after it. Hustle play. Saves it to Reith. Puts it on the deck. Drives to the glass. And finger rolled it up and in over Nurkic. Blazers off to a good start. ISO'd on the wing. Simons bears down on Booker. Turns and finds Rupert. Ryan Rupert! Strolls in, spins, straightens, fires. Blocked by Metu. Good recovery by Metu. And here comes Booker. Sprinting in the front court and a burst into contact and scores. And he's going to head to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Booker operating the other way. Squares up and Blazers come in defensive rated 20th in the league. The Suns 13th in the league. Simons gets it back from Kamara, slips a screen, and again that ball comes out of Ant's hands. Looked like he just lost a handle on it. Durant comes the other way, and he says, you know what, at the age of 35, 16 years in the league, I can still get up. Defensive basketball here in a short stint on the floor. Durant now draws a double team. Sidearm pass to Bates-Diop and an excellent pass to Metu at the cup for the two-hand jam. Slants in, drags Bates-Diop to the baseline. Scoop will give it back to Murray for three. Got it. Chris Murray getting those feet set and knocking it down. And the Suns lead here by one with 7:39 to go in the second. Simons, hard dribble drive. Defenders on his hip, two-hand jam as Nurkic was late in getting there.
Great explosiveness by Simons and his ability to turn the corner and play downhill.
Durant comes the other way. Nurkic, a good screen setter. Snake dribble off the screen. Simons again goes at Nurkic. It's Allen this time from behind, spiking it. Nurkic baseballs it outside to Booker, and he sprints down the floor. Nurk up top, diagonals it into the corner to Bates-Diop. Working on Reith. Angles by him and scoops and scores.
Love the offense and the early attack.
Simons catch, shoot, three, up and in. Anthony Simons with a three. Down, looks at a double. Out on top to Metu. Two-man play here at the near side. Booker gets right there into the paint where he needed to go, and he leans back and scores. Booker drives it, draws. This is Gordon for three. 2 and 9/10 seconds.
And driving it and finding guys on perimeter shots for wide open shots.
Portland had just 2 turnovers in the first quarter. Here's Scoot outside. He drills a three. That three ball is falling for him tonight.
That's a good.
Blazers drop back 2-3 zones. They have through much of the first half. Step back jumper from Devin Booker, second only to Memphis. He had 58 because Steven Adams began the year injured for the rest of the season after getting surgery in the offseason. So 11 boards for Nurkic, to your point, the 26-20 advantage on the glass for the Suns. That leads to a possession, and Devin Booker Simons gets a great look. Kamara keeps it alive. Here comes Booker up the floor into the lane. Slithers in with 2 hands and jams it down. Devin Booker, 9 to shoot. Simons has the ball and he's covered by Durant. He'll back it out, 4 to shoot. Airspace with a step back, arcs it up and in. Put a little something extra into that one. Beal to Durant, to Allen, fakes and drives. Spots a man spacing into the corner. That is Beal. Simons committed, did the flyby, and then Beal knocks down the triple.
Well, guys, the other night, actually, Coach Billups said he gives Scoot 3 turnovers every game. After the 3rd, well, that is when they chat. You just have to focus on the next play, focus on lessening my turnovers and limiting things that could turn into a bucket on the other end. And we're seeing it happen, guys.
Yeah, great point, Brooke. It's from one point guard to another, right? KD coming into the picture. Beal trying to go downhill, sudden stop into a pull-up, and gathers it in. Booker working at Walker. Stands him up, forces him into a step back. That's good D, but just a seriously elite offensive player. Terry, and at the last time out, the Blazers were 8 of 11 from the corner. 3-point tonight. Here's Allen. He knocks that one down. Outside to Murray, fakes. Able to put it on the deck, 7 to shoot. Gordon closely guarding him. Murray draws 2. Having a driving lane is Scoot Henderson, and when that happens, good things usually occur. Total for the starting lineup tonight of Durant and Booker. Nurkic, nice pass inside to Gordon. Metu spins away, lays it in. Metu really playing just in those 5 games 9 minutes a night. Here is Scoot stepping back and getting more and more comfortable, Terry, with the 3s. 4 of 9, 5 boards. Devin Booker working on Minaya. Changes course, drives into the paint, beats the clock. He had that internal clock ticking.
Again, he's a veteran. We know what it's all about. Time and score.
Scoot the other way, scores it at the buzzer. He had his internal time machine working as well. KD picked up by Minaya, strokes it from 17 feet. And the experience, or lack of. Murray, Rupert for 3. Got it! Ryan Rupert from 3-point range. Rupert is everywhere. Devin Booker bouncing over to Durant. Into the lane, leans sideways amidst defenders and lays it in.
It's the first time this season that Ant and Scoot have scored 20 points or more in the same game. I think we're going to see a lot more of those.
Look at that, Tom. I love having you on. Here come the Blazers. 111-104, 6:55 left. Simons into the lane. Guides one over to Rupert for 3. Got it! Ryan Rupert! Reith puts it on the deck. He's going to go right at Nurkic. Turned the corner, missed it. Followed by Scoot Henderson. Offhand tip. They're going to give it to Reith. I beg your pardon. 113-109 count. 4.5 to go here in the 4th quarter of play. Murray credited with a bucket. He's got 15 tonight. In the corner, Durant for 3. KD. The defense has been stout here in the 4th quarter, Terry. Nurkic sets a screen outside and Beal goes to work. He does the rest. Blazers affinity for a 3-point shot out of the corner that time. Durant, nice pass. Over to a big moving target. It's Nurkic lumbering in for the bucket. 3-board advantage held by the Suns tonight. Here's Booker. Durant looks at the clock. And Simons on him, 7 to shoot. Pull up.
Again, Kevin, size matters, and Kevin Jett just shot right over Scoot that time.
Leaking out is Booker on the long board. Lakers, and they did a defensive job on the Lakers that night. Booker steps back, guides one up. It spins on the iron. He watched it fall and then sprints back down the floor. Booker with 34 on 14 of 22 gunning. Here's Simons up the floor. Quick pitch at 3, knocked it down. Say Chauncey Billups. Kevin Durant now in his 16th year. He's one of those guys you think he could probably go another 5 years of playing basketball. There he is.